The Earth. Charming, isn't it? Very hard to leave when the big cataclysm happened nearly 3 millennia ago. The survivors fled to Mars. That's where I was born. And now, in the year 5000, we have come back. The adventurers, the academics, the archaeologists. We're here to solve the mysteries of this lost world. It's password protected. Perhaps I can guess it. Let's try 00000000. Wrong. What are the chances? The one in the middle is my backpack. Here's my geological chronometer. Could be useful. And somewhere around here... Hey! Where's my trowel? Did someone take my trowel?
Why would I want your trowel?
We didn't take it. I don't even understand why you keep it. It's obsolete. Objectively outmoded.
I can't believe my trowel has disappeared. At least the geological chronometer was in there. I'll need it if I want to know how old something is.
No, impossible.
Sorry I'm late, Total. I overslept.
Henry, please, don't distract me with such trifles. I must solve this riddle. Days of work and we're still stuck in the wrong chamber.
This chamber is pretty interesting, isn't it?
Do you want to spend the rest of the dig on the wrong side of a door as promising as this?
Well... no. We must be in some kind of antechamber. Our finds have been mostly decorative. And that door, it looks important.
Precisely.
Why don't we just knock through the wall?
No explosives. We can't risk damaging whatever is on the other side. I'll wager this door is hiding something very, very important. There has to be another way. These inscriptions, they're the key, but I can't decipher them. Speak, friend, and enter? No, nothing works.
Let's see. Interesting. Very interesting. According to these readings, the door is no more than 500 years old. That's way more modern than our other finds. It can only mean one thing. The ancient door is covered in some kind of clay sediment, and the inscriptions, they must be more recent than the door. Someone carved them onto the clay. The real door must be sealed under the surface. Total, I've dated the door and it's less than 500 years old.
Sorry?
I think the real door is buried under a layer of clay.
But what about the inscriptions?
The inscriptions must be recent too, maybe even less than 100 years old.
Supreme squid, are you sure?
I used my geological chronometer. Didn't you think of that?
I was getting round to it, but they seemed so ancient. Perhaps I should have been more skeptical. How do you explain the inscriptions then?
I think they might not be inscriptions. I think they're gratings.
Well, this could be good news. Do you think you can clear a way through the door?
I'll try. I'm worried. I think I've lost my trowel.
Your trowel? I saw it inside the binocular case, near the rubble.
Are you sure?
Well, at first I thought it was my trowel, but then I remembered I don't use a trowel because it's the 50th century. So it must have been yours.
When did you see the trowel in the binocular case?
I'd just finished my morning checklist, so it couldn't have been later than 10. But when I went back at 11 o'clock, the binocular case had disappeared. I remember because I saw Cobra chewing gum.
That's weird. Cobra never chews gum before her 11:15 workout.
Precisely. That's why I checked the time. By 11 o'clock, the binoculars were already gone.
Somebody must have moved them. I'll look in the rubble. There must be some trace. Don't worry. I'll find a way to open that door. It reminds me of the holes I dug in my mum's flower beds. I always knew I wanted to be an archaeologist. It reminds me of the holes I always knew. These mushrooms are so small. I don't need to go back to the camp. They need me at the... Broken again. Probably Total in one of his moods. Footprints. Interesting. I can make out indentations from the binocular case and heel marks. How's the expedition going?
Henry! Just let me check. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. What was the question again?
Where were you between 10 and 11 this morning?
Sorry?
Total witnessed the binocular case over by the rubble around 10, but an hour later it was gone.
Binocular case.
I think my trowel was in the binocular case, and I noticed heel marks around there. from your heels, Carlotta.
Henry, are you accusing me of something?
I'm just asking questions, Mom.
Fine, let me think. Yes, I saw the case. It was lying in the rubble and I thought it might get lost. So I gave the case to Micro.
What time was that?
Around 11, I think. No, I'm sure. Because Micro was downloading data from the base computer and he got an electric shock. The computer clock stopped at exactly 10:55, the time I gave him the case. So Micro must have your trowel. But if it's in the binocular case, he wouldn't know that.
I'll talk to him. Don't leave town, okay? See you later.
I'll be here if you need anything. I'm really glad I finally got to come out on a dig.
Is everything okay?
Wait a minute, Henry. I have to read the locator. 4526765.
4526765. Logged.
If you need anything, let me know.
See you later. Hi, Micro.
Sorry, Henry. I need to focus on Max. He's pretty deep into the hole.
I could hold the rope for a while.
I can't pass you the rope. This requires maximum concentration. I can't let go until I'm sure Max has landed safely at the bottom.
But... it's so dark down there. Max is so brave. How will you know when he's on solid ground?
I don't know how I'll know. That's why I'm holding on.
What if you cramp up? That position doesn't look too comfortable.
I'm a professional. The key is to stay focused and to wiggle your toes a little.
This mushroom looks a little bigger than the rest. I'm going to take it. Watch out for falling mushrooms, Max! Damn, I've hit him on the head. You can see the bottom of the hole now.
Yes, Max made it down in one piece. Whew.
Shouldn't you have some kind of radio contact with Max?
We do, but I left the receiver in my other suit.
Where were you between 11 and 12 this morning? I have witnesses that saw you handling the binocular case at 11. My trowel was in that case.
Damn it, Henry. Some mysteries are best left buried.
J'accuse, Micro. Carlotta told me everything. You can't hide it any longer. Come clean.
All right. But don't judge me. Promise you won't tell anyone.
My lips are sealed. I just want my trowel.
Okay then. When Carlotta gave me the binocular case, I saw something shiny inside. I swear I didn't know it was your trowel, but I realized the binoculars weren't in there. Luke is so damn strict about us losing things. I knew he'd be mad about it. There was nothing I could do except get rid of the case.
Are you telling me you destroyed my trowel?
I hid the case in the rocks near the cave entrance.
Thanks, Micro. I promise I won't tell Luke anything.
You're a good friend.
I'll leave you alone. I'm an experienced archaeologist. I'm not going to remove a relic just like that. Micro said he hid the binocular case among the rocks near the entrance. I'm getting close. I better look around. No sign of the case or of my trowel. Wait a second. There's a puddle of water here, and over there, that's... Chewing gum. What did Total say about chewing gum? No sign of the case. Wait a second. Chewing gum. What did Total... Cobra?
Dijon.
Do you really need to call me by my last name? Okay. Any news?
You're late.
I stayed up working really late last night. Total was sure there was a cross-shaped anomaly on the Chinese vase we found. In the end, it turned out it was just upside down. Never mind. Have you talked with Base Camp?
I made contact this morning.
Would you mind asking them? I'd like to know if they need anything.
Situation update, PJ. They say they're fine, Dijon. They're always fine.
I'll leave you at...
Finally.
Do you know the password?
Carpet. Yes, it was carpet. No, wait, that's the password for my...
Any idea how...
Now that we know the inscriptions, we need some kind of solvent to soften the...
A tool like my...
I was thinking of like a thermal pick or a nano... But yes, if it makes you happy, I suppose...
About...
Yes, they're not...
I was just going to say...
Spit it out.
It's just that you seem...
Nonsense. Anyway, there's no... Let's...
What are you expecting to find?
I think we're looking at
Pre-cataclysm?
We need a little optimism.
Do you know the part?
No idea. Have you...
Yes. Any idea how...
Some kind of solvent should help soften the clay.
A tool like my...
I was thinking...
About my...
I really don't know where it is. I saw it inside the
Don't worry. Micro,
Well, don't tell Luke, but I didn't memorize it. I wrote it on a piece of... Luke takes password security... Let me see. 7823. But Luke will remember the rest. I better get back to watching Max. No, Max, put the copper light down.
Tell me again.
Sorry. I hid it near the cave entrance. It won't happen again.
I'll leave you alone. Carlotta. You wouldn't know...
I knew yesterday's password.
How's Total?
Oh, I don't know. I offered to help earlier.
What's all that yammering about?
What are you working...
I'm logging the data Luke's gathering, and Micro is helping Max plumb the depths of the fissure. To tell you the truth, Henry, I don't want to mess up the first time Total...
Cheer up, Carlotta. You couldn't do more
In 92, he got trapped inside a Sardinian cigar.
We found him. Fast as...
Really? Total told me you were...
What? He tried to convince me it was... He said she got locked in with a bunch of venomous snakes. And he saved her using a...
Me? I was the one who noticed.
Good old Total. He likes to play the hero, but if he hadn't got stuck in that sarcophagus, we never would have found the inscription on the lid. Have you found any...
Yes. Luke says they could be more than 3,000 years old.
3,000 years... Total must be... The last time we found something this old...
Well, he's still not... He's been grumpy, so stay on his...
288.
Logged. Sorry, what...
See you later.
I'll be here...
4.
5... Logged.
See you later. No sign of the cave. Wait a second. Someone spilled chewing gum. What did Total say about gum? Cobra. Well, Cobra. Thought you gotten away with it?
Are you playing detective again? Didn't you end up getting a dead leg last time?
Yes, you may have given me a dead leg, but this time I'm ready for you.
Go on then.
Where were you just after 11 this morning?
I was doing my daily workout. Unlike you, I like to keep in shape.
I have to get her to confess. Morning workout, eh? Sounds like thirsty work.
Keeping hydrated isn't a crime.
Of course not. However, there was no water on site, right? So you had to go back to base camp. And when you approached the cave entrance, you found the binocular case.
So what if I did?
I'm looking for it.
Why didn't you just say so?
Because I thought you would lie about it. You usually do.
I do love to lie, true.
I don't need you to tell me where it is. I can tell just by looking at your face.
What?
You're a good liar, but a bad poker player.
And what's that got to do with anything?
You get nervous easily.
Enough mind games, Dijon.
I've got it!
What?
Your hands. They're covered in fluorescent dust. I didn't see it until you got nervous and started moving.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You don't need to say anything, Cobra. This morning, you hid my trowel in the binocular case and buried it in the rubble, hoping it would be lost, no doubt. And it would have been if Carlotta hadn't stumbled upon it. Later, when you saw the case near the entrance, you knew your plan had failed. You decided to hide it again, this time among the mushrooms. That's why your hands are completely covered in luminous mushroom spores. Cobra, Cobra, Cobra. All this effort, just to annoy me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Also, it took hardly any effort.
My trowel! Another case solved by Detective Dijon. I still need half a password. Micro?
I already told you my part of the password. Did you forget?
No, don't worry.
You got the recall implant. Neato.
I'll leave you.
4, 5.
452. Logged.
See you later. I still need half a
Four.
4, 5. Logged.
How come the tool...
We always lock up the kit when we're in the field.
I need some tools.
Kinda. It's a lot of numbers to remember every day. So, Micro and I know the first 4 numbers, and Micro, you want me to write them?
Don't bother. I don't need to write them.
It's up to you. The password is
565.
No, Colada. That wasn't a reading.
Oh, but...
Let me see that.
I have both parts of the password now. Let's see. Done. Most of the tools must be in use. There must be something useful in amongst these supplies. Ah. Aqua dentata. Water with bite. What's the point? Impossible. 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 Aqua dentata is designed... There's no water left. According to the geological chronometer, the real door must be sealed. Let's see. It's working. The clay has softened, but I still can't remove it with my hands. I need a precision tool to remove it. I need my trowel. This should work. The clay comes off easily. Let's see what's underneath. Incredible! It has a handle!
Open it, Henry. Open it!
We can see what's behind this door at last. The door's open, Total. It's very dark. We need lanterns.
We can't waste any more time. Come on, kids. Let's go, Henry. You first. By the supreme squid! This is brilliant!
What is it?
It's an ancient mural, Carlotta. This is the real deal.
It's incredible! Perfectly preserved.
This discovery will change history.
I'm going to date it. "3,000 years old.
It's pre-cataclysmic?
Of course it's pre-cataclysmic, don't you see?
See what? It just says Trop.
Mutropolis.
Exactly.
The place you were telling me about.
Total's lost city.
Are you sure about this, Professor? We've been wrong before.
It's more than a hunch this time, Cobra.
So this is Mutropolis. Seems kind of small and dingy.
This isn't the city, Carlotta. It's just a clue showing the way.
Exactly.
So are you gonna go look for it? Can I come too?
Colada, Mutropolis probably doesn't exist outside of Total's imagination.
It's Atlantis. It's El Dorado. A city concealing treasures more than 200 million years old.
200 million?
Relics from a time when the world was populated by monsters. They were called dinosaurs.
I thought they were just bedtime stories.
The legends say their bones lie in Mutropolis, and that's all they are. Legends.
Oh.
It is hard to believe a place like Mutropolis really existed.
Enough skepticism already. Archaeology is about curiosity.
It would be a sight to see.
I thought... Cobra, what are you doing?
Me? Nothing.
Let me go.
Total, what's going on? Are you okay?
Who turned out the lights?
Go.
What? Ouch!
Henry?
Careful.
They're over here!
Quick, they're getting away. After them.
Where's Henry?
He must be chasing them.
Carlotta, watch out! Stay close to me. Carlotta?
Damn it. Run!
But no. No. Where did... I thought I saw... a giant dog? Hello? Must have just been a weird-looking stalactite. I need to calm down. Breathe, Henry. Breathe. It's Micro's flashlight. I have to find the others.
I think the orange one saw us.
It does not matter. We have the old man.
You are despicable.
6,000 years. 6,000 years you were in charge. Now it is my turn, sister.
You murdered Osiris.
The pleasure was all mine.
Then you must go on alone. I will not support you.
Good news at last.
Are you alright, Carlotta?
I think so. What about you, Cobra?
They jumped me from behind. Cowards.
They've taken Total.
Oh, Max. I'm so glad you're safe.
I saw Total being bundled onto a spaceship.
Link and PJ got it just like we did. A surprise attack on base camp.
Cobra, notify headquarters. We have to call the security cops.
Do you think they'll demand a ransom? At least that would tell us Total's okay.
I guess the Securicops are watching the university.
No, they've already left.
So soon? Have they searched Total's office?
No, but they've secured statements from the entire staff.
We could help them. There has to be some clue at the university.
We all care about Total, but...
We have to investigate, Luke.
You're right. You're right. I'll search the security camera footage. I'll examine everything Total did before we embarked on the expedition.
Perfect. You check the cameras and I'll search his office.
Maybe we'll find something to make sense of this madness.
Total's office is next door. There must be some clue there. It's made of real Martian soil. masks of Tremoa, a discovery that changed archaeology. They look ancient, but these masks are post-cataclysm. We hypothesize that a small population stayed behind after the collapse. They must have lived very hard lives. They died out around 1500 years ago. Looks like they couldn't hold out until we got back. The masks, they look ancient. We hypothesize that a small population stayed behind after the collapse. They must have lived very hard lives. They died out around... The masks, they look ancient. We they must have... They died out... The mask, they look ancient. We they must have... They died out... Why won't it open? A facial reconstruct. We've just... This face doesn't... I'm sure I can do...
Henry!
Nothing, Carlotta. We're waiting for news from the Securicop. Are you all right, Carlotta?
What? No, I think I'm still in shock.
Is that alcohol?
What? Don't worry. I just need to relax. If you need anything...
I'd like to look around Total's office.
His office? No one has been in since... Well, let me open the door for you. It'll still be locked. You can go through now, Henry.
What? This place has been turned upside down. Someone searched the office. They've taken Total's files. But when did this happen? It's all messed up. What was that sound? I think it came from the mask. That sound. Looks like there was a loose piece. The mask had a loose metal doodad. If there was anything in there, they've already taken it. I don't want to put anything in there. I don't want to put anything in there. Creepy dark hole, meet trowel. I should be able to reach whatever's in there. I've got it. The glint I saw came from this pen. I don't need to search it. Everything that should be on the table is... It's dark and it's empty. Ow! She's a little... That's weird. She usually let... I don't need to search. Everything that I don't need to search. Everything that should be on the table. I better not sit at Total. I don't know. There's something. Breath spray. Cool eucalyptus breeze. It's half empty, but I'm taking it. I don't want to go downstairs. Total's office has been ransacked. Everything's trashed.
What? When did this happen?
I don't know. It must have been before we got back from the dig. Can you check the security camera in his office?
Just let me dial in the date. Nope, nothing. Whoa, wait up. There's something here. Gotcha! Who? What was that thing?
It looked familiar somehow. What time was that recording made?
An hour after they took Total.
So this wasn't random. They're searching for Mutropolis as well. And they've got all Total's research.
Maybe, maybe not.
What do you mean?
The boss is nuts, but he's not dumb. He wouldn't leave important stuff lying around.
No, he'd hide it where only he could find it.
Or us. Total trusted us.
I'm going to search his office again. I hope you're right.
Any word from the security cops?
Nothing yet. The fornimular alcoholide is a little grumpy today.
I'm sorry, the what?
The fornimular alcoholide, Total's plant.
Oh, right, the formimular alcoholide.
Fornimular alcoholide.
Hormimular volcolysize.
You said it perfectly.
Thank you, Henry. I guess she's grumpy because no one watered her. Total never let me tend to the plants, so they'll be pretty thirsty by now. Total always used to sing to them after watering them. Such a beautiful voice.
Can I have your mojito?
I need it. My nerves are on edge because of the kidnapping.
But I need it.
Is it for a good cause?
Yeah, to stop you day drinking.
Oh, no, 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 no. Until I calm down, the mojito stays.
Maybe I can find you a replacement.
Like wine?
I'll keep him. Let me know if anyone tries.
Oh, sure.
There are 3 marked pages. The cactus, one of the few surviving plants of the pre-cataclysmic era, has been genetically modified to produce rounded. The poppy was eradicated in the purge of 90s. It was eliminated again in 11. It was finally banned. It just goes on and on. Linden blossom is renowned for calming properties. It was used in pre-ancient times to treat anxiety and insomnia. I could use something to help me relax. I should remember this. Apparently it's taken as an infusion. You just need hot water and linden flowers. I'll put it back on the shelf. Empty. I guess that's annoying.
Negative. Annoyance does not begin to describe the existential anguish.
I don't remember you.
I only talk when I'm sad.
Don't worry.
Thank you, your kind.
The relics we've been studying for the past. I better not interfere. Luke has been. Now, what was the name? Linden. We must have a linden blossom sample then. It's so disorganized. Here it is. Linden blossom. The little one looks quite portable. Wow, I know this species. An extra hot Martian chili. This is a Martian plant. I guess there's no better place to transplant it. I'm going to need my trowel. I'll hold on to the pot. Well, It's not floating so much, but the plant is bedded in perfectly.
What's that, Henry?
I thought a plant would cheer you up.
Oh, it's very pretty. Total would have loved it.
Wow. Looks like he missed his home soil. I can't take the chili with that. Ow! 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 It burns! Damn you extra hot Martian chilies. I'm taking my lab coat, after all, whatever Cobra says. My ID! I thought I'd lost. Mind if I take a little water?
I could knock you out with one eyelash. I mean, sure, take what you need.
Oh, thank you. Clean the pot a little. There, a nice pot of water. If I use the sleeve of the lab coat, I could take the chili without burning my skin. Careful, careful. I've got it.